So you have this, and so people are going, oh, come on, a Mint State 69 2015 Eagle. By the way, we sold 16 of them so far.
Yeah.
Okay, this is really the first time I've aired it in prime time.
Oh, wow.
In quite some time. So this whole thing started with the Freedom of Information Act. I talked about this. The United States government has been making Silver Eagles in secret at the Philadelphia Mint since 2015, 16, and 17, at the San Francisco Mint in 2016 and 17. This is the coin that created the frenzy.
Right. Because
when they released the mintage figures, it was almost unbelievable that you had this 79,000 in terms of the limitation. I do have this in a Mint State 70. Perhaps we can flash that here in a minute. There's $4,600, $4,599.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have that at $4,599. This is the Mint State 69. So the entire mintage is 79,640, making it by far the rarest Mint State American Silver Eagle. It's not even close. Functionally, there's far less than that. Functionally, it's actually rarer by far than the 1995 W American Silver Eagle, the one that we showed you, that $32,000 coin. This coin is functionally rare. There are less of these in existence in holders than there are of the 1995 Ws. That's just the fact of the matter, because these are so phenomenally difficult to get. Then the mintage of the 1995 W was 31,000, but all of those coins are in essence accounted for.
Right.
Okay. For this coin, 79,000, the vast majority of them have disappeared. And I'm going to tell a part of the story that I've only ever told here on air one time. I can personally tell you why most of them are gone.
Okay.
We do our today's special value at the beginning of every year. In 2015, when we did our today's special value, we have to buy literally hundreds of thousands of American Silver Eagles. We buy them by the pallet, literally pallets, thousands of pounds of Silver Eagles. One of the pallets that we got in for 2015 was curiously labeled as Philadelphia Mint. It was part of these 79,000 coins. We had no idea what it meant at the time. We opened them up and we certified them for our today's special value, West Point Mint, because that's where we assumed they were all made. We did not have this information.
Right.
And we opened up, of those 79,000, we had about 35,000 of them. And we opened up all of them, but for 4 boxes. We certified as many as we needed, and we had 4 sealed strap boxes left over off that Philadelphia Mint pallet. We have a deal with another coin dealer, a longtime friend of mine, and he buys all the extra boxes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he bought the boxes from 2015, and we shipped them to his store. Okay. When this information comes out, I call him up and I said, by the by, do you happen to have the 4 boxes of 15s that we sold you? He says, I do. I said, I believe you'll be pleasantly surprised if you check the serial numbers on those, because we anticipated that those would be. And indeed, of the 11 boxes extant that had been discovered, we had 4 of them through him. They were his boxes. Now, we only had to pay about 20 times what we sold them to him for, but that's okay. He was very fair with us. Right. And that gave us the opportunity. So I have basically an unfettered line of possession of these coins, okay, from 2015 till today. And while the United States Mint is doing everything in their power to obfuscate the situation and say, well, we don't know this, don't know that, we had the Philadelphia Mint pallet. I know what we had, okay? I know the coins that we had. I know that the serial numbers match. I know that the interior documentation matches. I know all of those things, okay? And I have got as solid a line of provenance as anybody in the industry through sheer luck. Just literally through sheer luck.
Exactly. What are the odds?
I don't know.
I mean, what are the odds?
And because we bought our coins on the East Coast.
Okay.
Most of the coins you see what I'm saying at West Point Mint.
Yes.
You buy on the West Coast and they go through other ways. Since we bought them on the East Coast, they went right there, and we bought them out of New York. Yeah. Okay, and that authorized purchaser got the Philadelphia Mint coins and just shipped them to us. He didn't know, we didn't know. We opened up. Yep. So I know for a fact that there's not 79,000 of those extant, because we opened up about 35,000 of them. Yeah. Okay, and then of course everybody else opened them up because those boxes got opened up. Right. Okay? Those boxes got opened up because what happens with this is there's no mint mark on them. So once
Right.
you open the box, and understand, most people don't buy 500 Silver Eagles.
No.
So they have to open the box, okay, and sell them by the roll, by the coin.
Right.
That's the way most people buy them. That's the way
Okay.
most people sell them. The United States government does not sell them directly to the general public. They only sell them through these authorized purchasers, okay?
Right.
It's the only way to get them. What I'm going to do is I'm going over here and I'm grabbing the box to show you. I keep, and it's funny, people always ask me, you make this bizarre little, I always go like this. Because that's how big they are.
It is.
Okay? That's how big it is. And we call these in the industry, these are called green monster boxes. They've always been called green monster boxes.
Oh, wow.
Okay? And for silver, they're green.
Okay.
For gold, they're red.
Oh, okay.
So and the gold box is the same size. So 500 ounces of gold in the gold box.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, do that math.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got this right here. So this is the box where the serial number would have matched. The straps would have been on them.
Right.
Okay. All of that important. And once it meets all of those standards of provenance, in other words, where it comes from, then and only then does it go into one of these holders. And I have it on pretty good authority. I've spoken obviously to Annex, and they've spoken, PCGS and NGC have done basically kind of a market survey, and they determined, because of the value of these boxes, that all of the boxes that exist have been discovered.
Right.
Because as soon as you realize, if you check your serial numbers and you had the right one, it was worth $250,000, everybody kind of checked the box.
Yeah, exactly. Can I ask you a question, though?
Yeah.
When you open that sealed box, are you guaranteed that every one of those coins will be a 69?
No, worry 70, no. Because the mint does not do, and particularly the Philadelphia Mint wasn't used to making Silver Eagles. So their coins weren't that good.
Okay.
Okay, because they didn't have the experience that the West Point Mint made. They're used to making other kinds of American Silver Eagles, is what it comes down to. So I'm down to my final 600 coins. And there's only going to be, there'll be less than 5,000 coins of these in existence. If we may, can we go to the 1995W? We had that again. That is the coin that, in terms of collectability, desirability, mintage, availability, that this most closely mirrors in the American Silver Eagle family. And that coin, and we have it on hsn.com, we'll get to it perhaps here in just a second, $32,995. Now, it's in 70 condition. In 69, it's only about a $10,000 coin. So, yeah, I understand. But that's the class of coin that this is. There it is in mint state, or in proof 70 right there. $32,995 is what we have in Annex, and it is extraordinarily rare in Annex. It's even rarer in Annex than it is in PCGS or NGC.
So in terms of rarity or availability, that's the closest analogy that we could make.
I think so, because given the 79,000 limited edition, which makes it the second rarest Silver Eagle overall by mintage.
Okay.
By mintage, it's the second rarest Silver Eagle. The special issue 25th anniversary Eagle, they did 100,000 of. And all 100,000 of those are in existence. There's none missing, okay? So not only by mintage is this the second rarest, but functionally it may well, could easily be the rarest. Okay, they only exist certified, which I think is fantastic. So it reduces your chance of being, in essence, ripped off. Is what it ultimately comes down to. So that's what your deal is. That's what your opportunity is, and that's what you have here in front of you. Is your opportunity to own the first of these secret Silver Eagles, the rarest of the secret Silver Eagles, the rarest of these coins that the United States government desperately, at all costs, did not want you to know even existed. Well, now you have the opportunity to